every time it just gets progressively higher until it's like. We're live. Welcome, guys.
What's up?
To Beer and Video Games Variety Show.
We get Bandy in the house for 2 minutes, and we're singing
Rescue Rangers
Tales.
to the Bone Zone song. Check it out on OC Remix. It's gonna be up soon.
Holy shit!
Remix. I remember that.
It's so good.
They're still up. They're still doing it.
Oh man, it's so good. I love it.
Okay, so where do we start? Welcome to official episode 4.
Yeah, minus the haunts, right?
Yeah, we're not talking about any of the horror stuff, so we're here at episode 4.
A lot less spooky this time.
Oh yeah, but there is a donkey, and he is spooky.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Nice to see you guys. Hi.
In addition to talking about a good beer tonight, we've got our good buddy.
If you know him, you love him. From chat.
Spooky Donkey 42, that's Bill Molina.
Always good to be a part of things. Thanks for having me on, guys.
Yeah, man.
I feel
Good to have
special
you.
now.
Yeah.
Good to have you, man. Guido, what's up? Good to see you. Hope all is well.
Another one of our fans we need to collaborate
Guido.
with.
Yes.
German Shepherds in the house.
So,
Raising the roof.
for those of you who don't know, Bill is not only just one of our friends and now colleagues. He is also a blogger / humorist / YouTube personality, or he's trying to become one.
Whatever. I use the internet
Just
sometimes.
labels, man.
Yeah, well, you
Stop trying to put me in a corner, dude.
You have more fans than we do. So,
All 4 of them. Thanks, Mom. She doesn't speak English. She's not watching.
He has a YouTube channel. It's Spooky Donkey with it.
42.
Yeah, so Spooky and then Donkey. Yeah, okay.
Do we know these people?
I thought
Bucker 55. That is my other friend, Andrew.
Real?
What's up,
that's
Buck?
the first Andrew I met. This is the second Andrew.
What's up, Bucker? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Bucker
Thanks for
55.
stopping by.
What up?
And we got Real. What's up, Real?
Hey, we're doing
And
good.
then Big Trouble. What's up, my man? How you doing?
Big Trouble in the house in Little China.
So,
Yeah, that's right.
everyone's here. Why don't we get into the beer review?
Hi, guys.
I
Yeah,
think
so-
we're late enough tonight.
So
Sorry,
I'm going to much like I do, start the night off with a little story. So basically, what happened was that last night we decided on the beer we were going to use. We're going to use 61 by Dogfish Head. Now, due to let's just call it a communication breakdown.
Let's call it that.
That is one way to call it.
More poetic man than you called it that.
So now we are without 61. So that's bad for some obvious reasons because it's a great beer. I love Dogfish Head. It's one of my favorite craft brewers. But instead, we have a really, really, really special treat. And it actually fulfills the purposes that 61 was going to fulfill. So it's not a net loss or a net gain. It's just basically it's the same thing.
It's awesome in a different way.
We're all
Here's the thing. I think my favorite brewery, my favorite big microbrewery or craft brewery is Firestone Walker. I love Firestone Walker. I think that they have the best barrel program. If not just in California, probably the United States and therefore the world. There's some pretty obvious exceptions. Lost Abbey has a great barrel program. Russian River has a great barrel program. Let's see, Dogfish Head has a pretty decent barrel program. But Firestone, I think, takes the cake. Now, this isn't a barrel-aged beer, but it is a stout. I think that most people know Firestone Walker for things like Union Jack and Double Jack and Wilkie Jack, DBA, these kinds of things. But this is their Velvet Merlin. But when I show you, you're going to see it's the Mocha. This is I think this is the first time they've ever done it. And in addition to putting in mocha. It's infused with Intelligentsia coffee. Now, Intelligentsia is not my favorite roaster.
It gives you increased int.
But yeah,
that's your int stat.
But the thing with Intelligentsia is that nobody can really argue. They make really good coffee, and so I'm really, really excited. So the reason why we chose this beer is because Firestone makes their Velvet Merlin, and it's really popular.
There's a mist coming off.
For them, it's somewhat groundbreaking to make Velvet Merlin, considering that they're such an IPA heavy brewery. So then, I know, jeez.
I get the cutest cup.
Yeah, this is Bill's little cup. We don't have extra stemware, so he gets the little wine glass.
Thank you.
Now, these guys are taking something awesome and then just adding one component that really fundamentally changes the...
Oh my god.
What?
It's so meta.
I know.
Because we have something awesome and we just added one thing tonight.
Oh! So
hey!
So if you haven't come to this conclusion yet, we're playing Super Mario RPG tonight, and Super Mario RPG
we'll cover that in Connection Corner.
All right, fine. We'll leave that. So let's get to the beer, guys. I'm super, really fucking excited to try this out.
I'm gonna say something that it's not gonna sound good, but I'm actually happy it's warm.
Well, yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's a little bit above chilled. I wouldn't say it's warm.
Yeah, I remember the first time you showed me some warm beer. Blew my mind. I wasn't expecting for all these different flavors.
Big Bad Baptist.
Big Bad Baptist. Halfway through, towards the middle of the bottle, got kind of warm. A warm beer. Come on.
Now, I love reviewing stouts on this show because I love drinking stouts. And the only thing I love more than a stout is a coffee stout.
Yeah, so you're pretty
real
excited.
Board. Maybe if it was a coffee bourbon stout, do they make those? Is that a thing?
Well, yeah. So
I hope so.
Next week on Black Friday, Goose Island's putting out Bourbon County brand stouts, and they're gonna have the coffee stout varietal, and it's aged in bourbon barrels. And like I told you, I'm gonna get a 4-pack of it, and I'll give you one.
Yeah, he gets one.
Yeah,
he gets one over there.
Well, dude, hey,
I like spaghetti and meatballs, I guess.
No, but here's the thing.
I like macaroni and cheese.
No, here's the thing, Bill. You've already had it.
That's true.
One of the first times we went to Hollingshead together, they had a Goose Island tap takeover, and they were doing Bourbon County.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And that Bourbon County coffee stout is it's life changing. It's awesome,
amazing. It's really good.
Hey Bill.
Yes.
Do some shout outs to the stream monsters.
Let's do. I see Snorlax.
Snorlax.
What you doing? Booker 55, Big Trouble, 8-Bit Hero. That's my boy.
Ooh.
Ricardo, you've met Rick. He was playing Metal Gear Solid with us. Rick? He was there for our FF7 speedrun as well. Thanks for showing up. 8-Bit Hero. We got Lena's here. Lena Fitz is in the house. I think we got some new people in here too.
And then we got Hello Blue. What's up? Hello
Blue Skis.
Good to see you, man.
Who Alex Toma. Alex, how you doing? Welcome back.
And then that's it for right now. All right, so
Iklichan, real Iklichan. I can't tell if they're eyes or L's.
I can't either. So I'm just calling him real.
Spell that out for us.
Calling him real.
We will call him the Enigma.
Okay, so
Holland's in the house.
Holland Piggy.
What up?
So what are you getting off this? Shut up.
Yeah. I'm getting Velvet.
Are you getting Merlin? Yeah. So
mostly coffee.
Yeah, a lot of coffee.
Obviously, a lot of coffee coming.
A lot of malty sweetness. That's like
what it is. A ton of malt.
Yeah, it's really, really sweet
on
the nose. Like it's almost like if you've ever smelled like simple syrup, like the shit they put in your Starbucks to sweeten it, just like liquid sugar, essentially.
It smells viscous.
See, I'm not thinking it's gonna be viscous, but we'll see. You guys want to get all up in it?
If there's one thing I love, it's getting all up in it.
All right, well,
and also drinking beer.
Oh, I said there.
Triple entendre.
All right, guys, cheers.
Church of England.
Huh.
What do you guys think?
It's not the best thing I've ever had.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's very like calmly nutty.
It's very calm. It's very tame.
And it's really thin. It's really thin. And that's the thing. Velvet Merlin is not thin.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm really confused by this.
Well, I guess the coffee does mellow it out. I think that if you add coffee, like any coffee stout, like Modern Times or something, really liquefies it. I mean, it's not...
Yeah. Man.
Not what I was expecting. Not by any means.
Wow.
Oh, I hope Firestone's not watching.
I don't know, like...
I'm really, really surprised. I love Firestone.
Yeah.
What's going on here, guys?
Huh.
All right, well...
it's the Shirley Temple.
All right, so
it's margarita mix.
Well, let's dissect it. Okay, so... We have some... I agree. There is some nuttiness to this.
Yeah.
There's some roasted malt. Mostly just, coffee. It's not anything that's like really pronounced. It's just like that standard coffee flavor.
Yeah.
Like, with Modern Times, the coffee is...
It's more on top.
Well, and it's more interesting than the coffee in this. I'm getting chocolate in the back end. But just
like dark chocolate.
Touch, yeah.
Dark. Almost even like just cocoa.
Yeah.
Before it's been processed.
Yeah. Because, it is dark chocolate, definitely. Yeah. And it's not sweet,
It's not sweet. There's no coffee, really. Not to me, man.
Let's see.
I don't know. It's so thin. I'm like shocked.
Yeah, I really...
By how, like... thin it is. It's
dude, I can't get over it.
It's a very strange consistency for beer to have.
This is not stout material.
It's really not. It's really not.
Like the mouthfeel is just weird, dude. And it's not even like there's like hardly any carbonation, even though it looks carbonated.
The weirdest thing with how smooth it is when we're talking about mouthfeel, there actually is like a little bit of an alcohol burn on the tongue afterward.
See, I don't get that at all.
Alcohol burn? I'm getting that cocoa. I'm getting that. Like, it's dominating me afterwards. That's like the only thing I can taste.
Yeah, just getting some cocos. We all just have different palates. We're all
up.
Snowflakes.
Oh.
Well, remember when we were talking about how some people are snowflakes and some people are
dandruff?
Yeah. So, okay. Well...
And we said on the show that we were only going to review beers we liked, but this is...
Well, we didn't know if we were going to like it or not.
I don't hate it. That's the thing.
It's not hate-worthy.
But the thing is, it's a little offensive. It's a little offensive. With how underwhelming it is. Now, let's go through... Let's do an analysis.
Hold on.
What's up?
That's a great tasting head.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me get that. Yeah, that's nice.
Right?
That's nice.
Mix it up a bit. Get a little head in there.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's one thing I will say. Yeah. So there's not a lot of head retention. You know me. I agitate the hell out of my beer.
Yeah.
But we got some right there, but it'll be gone in a couple seconds. There's hardly any legs on it.
What's the point of transitory head? No.
Or in the parking lot, like. Really?
All right.
No.
Right. So
transitory because cars are there.
Cars. Yeah, freeways, changing lanes.
Yeah. Cheers.
All right. So let's get back to it. Let's start from the top, guys. Appearance. What do we think? And let me show you guys.
Yeah, we get that magical blue glow on it.
Yeah, it's real nice, right?
I love that.
It looks like three handsome men.
Yeah. We need to underlight all of our beer.
So the thing I'm noticing is that it looks like it's pretty much opaque, but you actually see that there's like a ruby
at the bottom.
At the edge. Yeah, like at the edges there's ruby to it, which is it's actually quite pretty. Like I said, like I actually do like the color of the head, but it doesn't stick.
How's the film?
Like it doesn't keep. It dies really, really soon there after you develop it.
Bucker55 in the chat says it looks brown.
Looks brown. Yeah, no, it's
He's a
really,
private investigator.
It's really deep black, but with a little bit of that ruby. So I'll say that the appearances. I mean, it's standard stout 3.5, 3.75.
Yeah,
somewhere in there.
It does seem kind of flat though. At least mine does. Maybe it's the cup that swirls it in, but mine looks good.
Yeah, you don't have a great shape.
Yeah.
For the
because like I give it a spins and it's like it goes away very quickly.
All right, so I'll say 3.5, 3.75. What are you saying?
Give it a 3, right middle of the road.
3.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo.
That's too good. Okay, now how about the flavor? We've already talked about the tasting notes. How are you going to rate them now?
It's just it's so light. You know, it doesn't hit your palate at all. It's just like it's almost like watery coffee, man. I don't.
Yeah, it's like iced coffee that you've left out to sit.
Yeah. Ice melts a little bit, mixes in.
I'm gonna have to hit it with our lowest score yet. I'm gonna have to give it a 2.
A 2?
Yeah.
Jesus, I was gonna be, I was gonna give it like a 2.75 or a 3, because it's not bad. Like I said, it's not bad. Were it available, I'd probably drink it one more time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so maybe I'm giving it. I might have to give it a 2.5 actually.
Okay.
What about you?
Snorlax in the chat wants to know the percentage. This is 5.5.
5.5.
Oh, that's explaining something.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's yeah. So what about you, man?
I don't know. It does come off as really watery. Something comes off like having like a bit of like a pilsnery flavor. I don't know. Like it doesn't taste like stout at all. It tastes like another kind of beer. It tastes like flavored with coffee.
It tastes like a black ale.
Yeah. I'd be more inclined to say that. Really, it does not taste like a stout at all. It comes off like like black or a red ale.
So mouthfeel. What do you guys think about mouthfeel?
It's got a nice little tingly to it. Just a little.
I don't get that at all.
Just a little.
I'm not enjoying the weird like coating that it's doing. It's not it's not typical what I'm accustomed to. But that's not why I don't like it.
Well, that's the weird
flavor's
thing.
Not. I don't know.
The weird thing is that it's so thin when you're drinking it, but then you get like my mouth is like coated with this shit,
absolutely.
man. And it's like it's not. What the heck? Oh, it's not. I don't know, man. Like. It's weird. Something this thin shouldn't leave a film in your mouth.
Yeah.
A film, thank you.
Yeah. I don't know. I actually hate the mouthfeel.
I'm not a fan of it either.
I would give it. I'd give it a 2.
Okay.
A 2 or like a. Yeah, I'd give it like a 2.
Give it a 2.5, 2.75.
What about you?
Easily a clown wig out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a good.
Not a fan.
Not a fan.
All right. Now how about or the aroma? I forgot the aroma. I think the aroma is probably the best part of this beer.
Yeah.
It does come off like...
And the head is delicious, but we don't have a category for head taste.
I'll probably give the aroma a 3.5 because I do like the sweetness. I do like that you get the coffee.
I can agree with that. I could throw it down on a 3.5.
Okay.
I'd say the smell is probably the most the best part of this so far.
Yeah.
And it's what... It smells like mocha, like coffee. Got us stoked on it and... did not follow through, unfortunately.
So overall, what are we giving this? I'm giving it a 2.7.
Is this my fault? Is this because I'm here and now the beer's awful?
Yeah, it is.
I'm sorry. Us?
Well, I think 2.7's fair.
I'd a little lower. I would not argue if you guys went lower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay then.
Closer to 2, 2, 3.
Yeah.
All right.
You'd give it flip-flops out of 10.
Flip-flops out of 10. Worn, beat-up flip-flops with the thong kicking
All right, so here's the thing. I feel like Firestone needs a redemption.
Mm-hmm.
And we have 3 more bombers of Firestone. So, do we want to review... I know what we want to review.
Wookie Jack?
Yeah, we want to do Wookie Jack. So I'll be right back, guys.
We're going to do 2 reviews in a row.
Yeah, we are.
I know, I'm vetoing that. We're going to Connection Corner.
All right, well, you start Connection Corner. I'll be right back.
Could have been back.
It's important, bro.
Fanboy. Fanboy over here. This is why fanboys ruin everything.
Let's see what's going on in the chat here.
Try to be a professional for 2 seconds.
Alex Toma thought I was a blonde guy. Sorry to break your heart, Toma. I have raven black hair, like that of the Spaniards that destroyed the culture of many people.
Yeah.
Alex Thomas at 10 out of 10. for the beer. Absolutely. Spooky Donkey ruining the party again. Thank you, 8-Bit Hero. He knows me too well.
I know.
Lenafitz does think we should do the other beer, and Guido would rate this banana.
Now, here's the thing about Lena Fitz. She just wants the whole show to be beer reviews.
Right?
She could do without the second part of the show.
Because as soon as the games kick in, tunes right out.
I have a better idea. Let's put it to chat. What does chat want to see? Another beer review, or do we want to get into...
Well, Lena...
What do you guys think?
Lena, of course, wants to see another beer review because, like we just said, that's all she wants to see. She'd prefer the video games weren't in this.
All right, well, we...
or you or I.
What's going on?
We lost our chat for a minute. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, we lost our chat.
Let's not do a real review. Let's get to the game, and then when we start drinking, we'll have plenty to talk about.
Cool. A lot of cutscenes at the start of it, too.
Yeah, a lot of cutscenes at the start of it.
All right.
And I have looked up some glitches to get us past a couple bosses. Exploits and glitches.
Yeah.
Speed running this shit.
Okay, so I forgot what button is connection corner, so... Guessed right. Hey, so here we are, nearly invisible in connection corner.
Sorry we're so fuzzy.
I'm visible.
It's my fault.
That's all that matters.
He's adorable.
All right, so make some connections, Bear.
Why don't you...
We can't see the chat at the moment. We're coming back to chat in a bit.
I'm trying to fix this up a bit.
We had a phantom crash on our chat computer.
I should have Twitch on my phone.
There we go. That looks a lot better.
There we go. Look at that.
Hey.
You did it, Bear.
I'm gonna fix it, Bear.
You're the best.
All right. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. It's the Electric Jesus or something.
So the connections begin with the story behind this beer, which you are the scribe and scholar behind that.
Yes.
I'm not one to talk.
Well, like I said in the beginning, we have something that is good and something that it kind of defines. Velvet Merlin is the flagship stout of Firestone Walker, and it's well established and all that stuff. Shoot, I can't get back on. Now, basically, they take what they already have, and then they add the Intelligentsia coffee to it, and they have something that is this. I have to rewrite the script in my head now. Now, so what's going on with this game in particular is that we have the platformer Marios that are classics, and they kind of define video games in the sense that it makes video games more mainstream. And then they basically change one thing about Mario. They turn it from a platformer into an RPG, fundamentally changes the game, complicates the characters, and this is actually the first time we really get something that looks like characterization for any of these people.
Yeah, even though half of them are new, but we still get a lot more.
And while they're new, they're returning aesthetics. Like Gino, like people, I don't know what race or species he is.
He is a star being, I believe.
He's a star being.
He is from Star Road. He is a star.
Yeah. And we've seen those in previous installments. We got a bunch of Koopas and Goombas.
Very true. And we got a lot of stuff from Super Mario Brothers 2. We got Sniffits, Shy Guys, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, the Shy Guys.
Yeah, they're all coming back.
We need to hit up Yoshi's Island sometime.
Oh, God, love that.
Koopas and Goombas was the
Touch
first...
Fuzzy, get
the
dizzy,
first
y'all.
draft for the name of the show.
Yeah.
Koopas and Goombas TV. But we figured there might be like a copyright issue with that. So we just stuck with Beer Video Games TV.
Yeah.
All right, now we're back, guys.
Slowly coming back.
Kind of.
We're getting there.
It's loading.
Somebody say something. Well, I'll say something. Something. There we go. All right. Now you guys say something.
Everybody say something.
When we say Koopa, you say Goomba. Koopa.
Goomba.
You're not them tonight.
Let me hide my shame.
We are not them.
No, they are there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know if this is working. I think it's working. Ah, there we go. Excess Carnage. What's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Excess Carnage. Is that Carmange in the chat? What are you doing, man? Long time no here. If that is you. You're hitched now. Good grief. Where does the time go?
All right. So, Are there any other connections we need to make? This was like the least structured of our episodes, if it's not
improv
really apparent. So something that I'll just put out there right now. Seeing as we have 3 of us, I feel safe in saying this. I'm not a big Mario fan. Just not a big Mario fan. Never really got into the games. Played the games, but never really got into it. So that's part of the reason why Bill's here. Bill's our specialist tonight.
Yeah.
So see, there we go.
Sorry, I had something in my throat.
So I'm going to have you kind of segue us into this game. What do you think is important to talk about or to understand about Super Mario RPG?
Well, a bit of history. This was the last Squaresoft game made with Nintendo for quite some time in 1996. This was the last time those 2 companies worked together for quite some time.
Let's get Burke here.
So they had already figured out everything from Secret of Mana, the Final Fantasies, Chrono Trigger. They had already figured out how to do all those things really, really well. They were on top of their game when they made this. This was also the last Mario game on the Super Nintendo. So this was, because it was being made the same time the Nintendo 64 came around. So there's that. And it's like we said earlier, we have all your familiar faces. You got your Snake Fits, your Shy Guys, your Koopas. But you put a spin on things. It's not a platformer necessarily. It's an RPG.
With some platformer elements.
You got some platformer elements on there. There's a lot of mini games, a lot of puzzles and stuff like that. Things that were not quite typical for RPGs either was the level of humor, how friendly and accessible it was. A lot of RPGs that's, Squaresoft are known for, they're very dark. Armageddon's all over the place. They're kind of bleak.
We need to chart that because I'd say now our JRPGs are in a super family-friendly place.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
it's
wacky.
Kind of made a turnaround. Yeah.
Hyperdimensional tuning and stuff.
Yeah, it's a little... I don't like it.
I'm not a big fan myself. But yeah, it takes something that we're all very familiar with. Mario Brothers is the most iconic video game theme, set of dudes, peoples. And we put them in an unfamiliar setting, which is an RPG, which was, if you're anything like me, it was one of the first real RPGs you played. And it all made sense. It all teaches you how to do everything without having to teach you something. It takes something familiar, makes it new, and in some ways better than both of those could have been on their own. So
yeah, and I think Square did a really good job of breaking their comfort zone whenever they did it. Sans Dirge of Cerberus, they got out of their comfort zone in a really bad way in that game.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Sometimes when you get out of your comfort zone, you mess up.
Yeah, it's like what you were saying with Square being at the top of their game and then doing something different. Same thing happened with Vagrant Story, which was they could have just kept doing the same thing. Final Fantasy IX just came out, and they said, you know what, screw it. Let's do something that we've never done before and make it completely different. Let's make it absolutely inaccessible to anyone. And they came out with a good product. They used to take chances.
So Hello Blue says that FF had a lot of humor in it. You spoony bard.
You spoony bard.
Spoony bard.
Now the thing is, Final Fantasies are not without humor.
No.
But I mean, you have
got Zell.
Yeah, you've got
Final
Zell.
Fantasy VIII was hilarious. You have best joke in the series.
You have Zidane, who's lighthearted. You have people find Kefka to be funny, or fucking Ultros to be funny. Hate Ultros. Not a huge Kefka fan.
I love Kefka.
You have Titus or Titus or whatever you want to say.
being
He's funny, right, guys?
Ryan. You're watching the Beer and Video Games TV show on Twitch. Thanks for coming by.
See? It's funny.
Today's sponsors include Preparation H. They're not. If they want to sponsor us, get in contact with us.
Can you imagine that, having to do a Preparation H commercial?
I'll handle this, guys. Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
You know what a JRPG actually has the most fantastic humor is Shadow Hearts.
I'm unfamiliar with Shadow Hearts.
And they actually had to do a lot of humor in that game because the game is so dark and it covers gothic themes and demons. It's actually set in China and Europe, so it's real world, real deities, real superstitions and rituals, really, really, really dark game, and so they had to keep it light with a lot of humor, and it just works.
How many of you guys in the chat have played Super Mario RPG? I know the 8-Bit Hero is a big fan of that game. The 8-Bit Hero. I love his icon, by the way. It's like a mushroom that has a bite taken out of it. It's fantastic. If you guys have any like favorite characters, something like that, just throw it out in the chat. Disgaea, love that game.
I haven't played that one.
It's insane. It's off the wall. One of the games is all about the quest to get your memory card back.
Yes!
Very meta. Insane numbers. You've been doing billions of damage, and your defense is 45,000 points. It's insane.
All right, so do you guys want to get into it?
I'll just kick it right over.
We could.
Kick it over?
Let's do.
And I think it's time to open a beer.
Let's get this over to Bilgamesh.
I.e.
This Super Nintendo controller? Of course. Because it's a PlayStation controller.
I can
I have one of these.
that.
No, it's okay. I got this going too, just in case it goes down.
Okay, so this is the first RPG that 8-Bit Hero completed 100%.
Get out of town. Big Trouble actually owns this cart and has not played it. Are you kidding me? You are sitting on gold, my friend.
Wow.
You need to get on that ASAPs. Well, maybe we'll be able to sell you.
Hey, Guido, it is a real beer. It's just... it's imperfect. We'll say that it's imperfect. We'll be diplomatic about it. All right.
Let's get our cables untangled.
So let's get the Wookiee out. Wookiee is a real beer.
Ha!
Wookiee is a black IPA, for those of you who don't know. It's called Wookiee Jack. It's an interpretation of Union Jack, which is their flagship IPA. Wookiee Jack is awesome because it gets used in the blend that becomes like their anniversary ale. And their anniversary ales are awesome. Actually, my girlfriend just bought me.
I have the controller set up like a NES, so...
What are we naming this thing?
Yeah, what are we naming him?
What are we naming this guy?
We gonna get some Snickle Fritz right now?
Yeah, we got a really good name from stream last time.
Yeah,
so
we can't.
Let's get a name.
Lions, bears, and beers.
I'm the lion, and you're the bear, right?
He's the beer.
And you're the beer.
I look like a keg shape already. So this works.
I'm the lion because I am a Lannister.
Ass clown.
Blonde bastard.
We're not doing ass clown. Unless that's well, actually, try out ass clown just to see how many letters we can use. Okay, I'll pour the beer. Actually, you pour the beer. I have electronics in my hand.
Any takers for the name? What do we got, fellas?
We got
ass clown, and it's just enough.
Fix.
That fits.
So there we go. Eight characters, guys.
Tool shed. I kind of like tool shed.
Tool shed.
What? Why is that so funny?
Steamboat. Can we call it steamboat?
But it is.
This is never going to show up anyways. This is only when you save the game, I think.
Doesn't matter.
Let's do it. What do we guys got here?
Hey, why don't we name him Mario?
Nah. Why would we do that? That sounds stupid.
Who would name that guy Mario?
Okay, well, ass clown is beer clown. Beer VGT.
Jeez.
Oh, dude, no.
Shameless.
It figures.
I'm doing.
Nobody else is about tool shed?
So far, Tool Shed is
I like
That's
Tool
the
Shed.
winner. 10 seconds. Let's get him in here, fellas.
Anybody else have some last minute
I'm gonna set this up.
suggestions? Because I really do like Tool Shed for some fucking reason.
not gonna fit.
Yeah.
Yes! There we go.
All lowercase.
Lowercase, fellas?
Yeah,
Tool Shed
all right,
it is.
Tool Shed it is. We got Tool
Tool
Shed.
shed it is.
Also, we have, let's see, who are the lurkers here? Keep with it. What's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. We got
Eric 4C, I see you lurking, Eric. That's the homie. Loves craft beer. Eric, well done for showing up.
Yeah, thanks for showing up, Eric. He's your real life.
Real buddy.
Yeah, there you go. Real Eric.
Real Eric.
He's a real boy.
He's got a
Let's
beard
just
on
hope
like
our
you guys
Eric
would
doesn't
not
show up.
Then we got Estes. What's up, dude? Good to see you. And Excess Carnage just said some stuff. Oh yeah, here he is. Now Excess Carnage. So we should have named him Luigi.
That's
No.
meta.
Identity Crisis. Let's see. Godfather.
Was this just the easiest quest for Mario ever? Just
Walked right in.
Hey, Bowser, did you take Peach again?
Didn't even raise the drawbridge.
Dude, I'm getting real tired.
Tired of your shit.
It's getting old, man.
I'm in control. How do you play this?
Alright. So, Wookie.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn, look at that platform.
Yeah, seriously. Here, check this out. Get some of that all up in your business.
Dude, that's hoppy.
It's hoppy. Isn't
That's hoppy.
That smells like just a regular IPA.
Dude, we should have gotten a hoppy beer for this game because that's all Mario does. Dang!
Well, we have Wookie, and then we also have Union Jack. But yeah, I love this beer, man.
There we
It
go.
smells amazing.
I gotta remember my timed hits again, guys. We'll get there.
It's like fucking aromatic as fuck. That's where Dot Hack would be getting aromatic grass from.
Don't knock the aromatic grass. You ever try that? That's just delightful. It's probably my favorite black IPA.
Here we go.
Oh, wow. That's actually not nearly as harsh as it smells.
Yeah. Actually, this is my second favorite. Black
This is
IPA.
the Wookie Jack?
Yeah.
First time trying this. I'm excited.
What was that? Stone?
Subliminally Self-Righteous. The first beer we ever reviewed.
Yeah, that was nice.
That's my third favorite. I prefer this to Sublime. But the best, absolute best black IPA I ever had was in the summer. Claire and my family and I went to Milan. And there was this...
Milan, darling, Milan.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I got that for like 3 fucking weeks after I came back. You know, like he'd come in like an hour late. I'm doing work. And he's like, Milan, darling, Milan. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Breakfast at Bill's.
But so the nice thing was that when we were in Milan, darling.
Stop. Just stop saying that word.
The thing is that I wouldn't say that Italy is known for its beer, it's more known for its wine. But there was this place called Sloane Square that it must have had like 100 beers or something like that. Now, it was the first time I ever had Founders, which they're in Michigan. We just don't get distribution yet. It was the first time I had Westy 12. It was the first time I had a lot of beers. But one of the best beers I had there was this beer called, I can't remember what the name was, I'll find it later, but it was by a company called Thornbridge, and it tasted like biting into grapefruit, but it was boozy, and it had hops.
Boozy grapefruit.
And obviously a malt character. Oh, dude, it's so freaking good.
You're really breaking down your analogy here.
I know.
It's like biting into a grapefruit, but there are also hops and malts.
It's like a grapefruit that was soaked in an IPA, in like a black IPA.
No,
It was awesome.
Dude, did you ever drink like homemade like plum wine in China, like moonshine, where they just put the plums in a pot and let them ferment for a while, and you get like nail polish remover that gets you drunk.
Nice. Dude, okay, so there was this place in G1
Boosh.
where
Counter, folks.
it was like a hot pot place, and they seriously had those honest to god bottles where they had the snakes and with the Baiju. Oh,
Baiju, man.
I fucking hate Baiju, dude.
Dude.
You have not lived, and you are not an adult, or a real man or a real woman until you have Baiju that's been soaking in snakes. or had Qingdao out of a plastic bag.
Yeah.
You have not lived.
Yeah. If you're a woman and you drink that, you become a man. And if you're a man, you become a woman.
It is really nice. You get to experience like both genders, and it's amazing. All because you drink beer out of a plastic bag.
You know what the worst part is eating the fruit. That is rancid.
I cannot even imagine. You did that? That's real nasty.
Yeah.
You probably should have died.
And you know what the cool thing is? Like the pits of the plums are like that big, and the plums are like that big. That's the same size if you're not looking. So you kind of just
China in a nutshell.
You're just kind of scraping flesh off a pit.
So
Exor, that's right. That's the giant sword's name. Exor.
Exor.
That's right. Gaming by Design, thanks for showing up.
Oh, it's a callback to X-Death.
All things are connected. By the way, the pipe house.
Oh, yeah. This looks like your room, Bill.
I'm told the outside of this place is a recreation of Mario's house in Wrecking Crew 86, which only came out in Japan, I believe, for the Famicom.
Oh. Did you ever play Mario Hotel on the CDI?
Oh! I'm not that hardcore.
Talking about obscure Mario games.
I know. Mario, what do you do? Get on that thing, man. There we go.
Mario, get a job. Go run a hotel.
That is exactly how I go to sleep.
Just on your belly.
Fully dressed, only one outfit.
In your pipe room.
In your pipe room.
El cuarto del pipa. Wake up. There we go. Get out of here, guy.
Gamer by Design? Yes. Yes, that is true. This channel should be called Beer and Memories because that's all you get. Yeah, I know, we suck. I would hate us too. Toolshed. In Mario's pad for some reason. Who's this Mario guy?
Phil Hartman commercials. Correctamundo. To Bowser's Keep. See what's going on over here.
They live really close together. And the geography is like... Because there's one, like, happy meadow and the other is a death mountain. with seemingly no horizon. It's just in the sky.
Well, have you ever been to Mount Baldy? If you go to the top, it looks a lot like this.
I wonder if they get each other's mail. Toolshed.
I got your electric bill. What are you doing down there?
Now, did they sculpt the mountain like that, or did Bowser just look endlessly until he found one that looked like his face?
I wonder. That's a great question.
It's the latter.
Yeah.
I can say with like 99% certainty it was most definitely the latter.
Bowser has commitment. And it just happened to be right next to Mario's house.
PM, it stands for Toolshed. Fine V, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man.
Check this out. Mario's acting out the stuff that's going on. He's over there trying to figure out why the bridge fell. The fact that Mario does a lot of mining gives him the most personality he's ever had, in my opinion.
It's a lot of dramatism.
It is. It's really good.
How does he communicate in Paper Mario? I don't remember.
I think he has. He recruits somebody early on that like talks.
Okay.
The way Link has
so it's like a Chrono kind of thing.
Exactly.
Or Link, where you just get talked for.
Yeah, they speak on your behalf. I got this. Hero of time. Don't worry, I got this.
Or your speech is implied.
Yeah.
I'm checking out the lurkers again. We have Iron Dill 378. What's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for coming.
Good to see you, man.
Hope you aren't hating what you're saying. You know, it's funny that I bring that up because
I'm hating this a lot. Well, it physically hurts me to be on this show.
Well, didn't we talk about last week how if we don't get better, there will at least be more mediocrity? I think we're kind of playing it. We took ourselves too seriously. We took our... that's not good.
Let's go ahead.
Take it out. Because I'm gonna...
Oh god, here we go. I'm gonna stick with tutorials.
Oh, it's
okay. That's neat.
Yeah. It's the Big Fat Band play-along series for drums.
Don't ask where that came from. I know that
half the show is mystery. Half the show is mystery. Let's leave it at that. We're a big fan of Iceberg Theory here on this show.
Oh god, I hit no. I should have hit yes. Son of a bitch.
Oh no.
Tutorial. I was just mashing the buttons, guys. Listen to that jam.
Well, that's kind of your MO. You're just a.
Why did they give you a tutorial battle after you get into the battle?
Exactly. We had a boss fight already, guys. Come on.
Hey, so what happens if you don't punch the chain at the beginning there?
You're just there forever.
Bowser can't kill you? He's hit you for one.
Yeah.
So he can hit you 20 times.
Let's reload it.
Let's not do that, actually.
There's a secret beginning where if you wait for 4 hours at the start screen, you get to see a secret picture, so let's do that.
We can speed that up, actually.
Just Google it. I'm just kidding.
I'm thinking if the speed up is on the SNES emulator or my Game Boy one, because I do have a speed up button on one of them that speeds it up like 300 times. So we can just...
That's how we play our video games.
That's our show.
That's our show, yeah. Exploits and speed up buttons.
Oh, we're gonna skip a boss today. Believe me.
Are we?
We're gonna skip a boss.
I'm gonna be disappointed if we don't skip a boss.
Well, once we need to steal that sword from Elmdor, we're just gonna save on the emulator and steal it. If it fails, load. Steal, load. Until we get that sword.
It's a Scooby-Doo. It's a Scooby-Doo. It's a Scooby-Doo.
And so Gamer by Design says, right around the release of this game, I was a sophomore in high school and got into a fight in a locker with this guy trying to steal my new Nikes.
Did you just punch the chain?
Later we became friends and played the game and would talk about it at school. Your stories suck.
That's literally...
Your memories are not as good as our memories.
That is like an episode of Louie.
Yeah, actually,
that actually happens.
Well, then, I guess here's the thing then.
Season 4 sucked.
Well, I was gonna say Gamer by Design's memories are much better because they're more like
Louis CKS.
Right, and our memories are just... We're lucky we have them. We don't have many, which is why we feel the need to
constantly talk about them.
Yeah.
And yes, Lena, this does bring people together because it's the most friendly game because it's a Nintendo game and everybody wants to play Nintendo games because they're fun. Man.
Not me. No. That's what you're playing right now.
Very true. That's a V for victory, by the way. Not
I love pre-Wii era Nintendo.
I'm very excited to get a Wii U very soon.
Well, dude,
you think I didn't see you there, Mr. Dude?
I've always wanted to get more into GameCube because they had Skies of Arcadia. Always wanted to play that. Well, not always wanted
that.
Not always. I haven't always wanted to play it, but I have wanted to ever since I heard about it.
Oh, Spiky Man!
I told you that Skies of Arcadia is like the most well-structured RPG. As far as gameplay mechanics and story goes, as far as pacing, it's fantastic. Well-rounded.
I'm excited to stream it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good episode.
I hope we don't die.
Are you serious? You just eating spikes?
Yep. I'm dodging fights too.
You know what was crazy about Paper Mario is the max damage you could do was 10.
Get out of town.
Yeah. Did you never play it?
Not really. I don't know that I did.
How'd you know you get an interpreter at the beginning then?
I didn't get that far. I mean, like, I played it. But,
yeah, as I remember, the maximum damage you could do in one hit was 10.
Yeah, Gamer, we know that too. Well, although not there. You still have a lot of high school friends, right?
Yeah.
I do. Do you?
A couple.
I guess I'm the only one who doesn't. Actually, I have no friends from high school.
Fuck off, dude. Got a life for sure.
Why you gotta do me dirty?
Oh,
Why you gotta do that?
Clink. There we go. 2 jumps, and that'll do him. I gotta hope I can get this guy before he hits me again.
Actually, I don't have... I guess I have some friends. I just don't really talk to them.
Sad corner.
Yeah, can we put up like a big sad face on this thing and have sad corner for like the next 30 minutes?
We can't bring Bert Chesterton in on that.
He's never had a sad moment in his life. He's a happy little guy.
I'm so...
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
I had friends, now I have other friends.
Hey guys, I just lost the Hammer Bros.
You suck, dude.
I've been avoiding all the fights.
Now that's aesthetic because you always lose to them in actual Mario as well.
Yes,
they mess you up.
Sorry for the setback, folks.
You need to say it a little more often, huh?
I think you've been watching our Let's Plays.
I didn't see
Aim
Monks.
Monks is a bit much. Yeah, so for those... I know that there are a lot of you guys out there who play Final Fantasy Tactics. Have you guys ever seen this before? Last night, we were doing a Let's Play, long play of Final Fantasy Tactics. And in the 4th act, right? 4th act?
Yeah.
In the 4th act...
Random battle.
We had a random battle.
Something hill.
It's the one where they have the high ground. Yeah. There's like that walkway. It doesn't matter where it is. We ran into 8 monks, and we lost by 1 turn. And when I say we lost, I mean we actually won. It's just one of our guys. Yeah, one of our
and if we would have just ended it a turn early, it's a thriller. Edge of your seat.
Yeah, it was.
Never seen that. I've never seen 8 monks like that before. This is weird, dude. It is weird. Anybody in the chat seen 8 monks and 5 Fantasy Tactics?
8 monks. And they could heal each other too. They were coordinated. Like they and not with chakra, with Earth Slash. Really bizarre.
It traumatized us. We can't stop talking about it.
So yeah, have you guys seen that before?
Yeah.
Okay, Flying V, he knows.
Damn, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How?
Get out of town.
I love
did it give you trouble?
Barriers Hill 8-month battle. I've seen it.
Yeah,
he's like the guy from Jaws.
The
guy from Jaws.
Oh yeah.
Everything stops. Just those glass eyes.
Let's see. And then okay, so Rick says that you're from middle school.
Yep, since back in the day.
I'm sorry, Vexy, that weather hates you up there in Canada and you gotta take off.
Man, is Guido still here? Because if Guido's not here, we don't have any moderators. That's okay. Although it's not okay that Vexy can't be here.
That's unfortunate, Vexy. Hope you don't freeze out there.
I didn't remember how many various fart sounds are in Mario games.
You know,
that's the one that my farts smell like.
Speaking of Mother Nature, you know what we need to play on stream?
Touche!
Mother.
Yeah. Mother 2.
Mother.
I will show you what it's like.
So next week's episode,
Bill gets on the show, we get sing-song.
Well, dude, this is the first time it's been a variety show. Oh yeah, speaking of which,
next week Ryan will show us what it's like.
Next week we may or may not have David Gilmour. We've been reaching out to David Gilmour since the beginning. Next week may or may not have him.
The week after that, maybe Danzig.
Maybe Danzig. And if not Danzig, I'll put on like a wig. And I'm not nearly as buff as Danzig, but I'm not as short either. But
can we get Lindsey Buckingham on the show and just not let him talk?
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Give us a minute, guy. Just cut him off.
Hey, shut the hell up, man!
Fuck, dude. What is your deal, bros?
I'm trying to run a show here.
Hello, Blue. That happens. You're going down. You're not going to lead the resistance against our show.
HP Max.
Dang.
It's just random.
Yeah. He's the king of glitching.
I wish
that was calculated.
I just need to get like level 1 or 2.
This guy sits around listening to glitch music is what he does.
What's going on in that corner? It looked like that the mushroom was assaulting Toad.
That's exactly what was happening.
Toad's like, get on my head! Get on my head!
Can I just say that the question, what's going on in that corner, is never something you want the answer to.
Hey, what's going on in that windowless van?
Yeah.
Whoa!
No, I don't like any of this.
Is there candy involved? I was told there would be candy here.
Honey syrups! Let's take it. And you, fight me, buddy. Let's have a fight.
Hey, fight me. What if, like, Mario was voice acting for the first time and he's just like, hey, fight me! Wah! Fight me!
We're playing Final Fantasy V, Vexy. How far are you in that game?
That is, like, the least well-received Final Fantasy.
Who's in it? What are the characters in 5?
I don't even remember. That's the one where the meteor hits and it has the class system. It has the class system that they use for Final Fantasy 11. They modify the job and stuff. I don't remember the characters though. That 1 and 2 are not well liked.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't even have a cult fan base like 8 does, even though that one's like, man,
Yeah, 8 has
Everybody
the hugest cold front.
Yeah, everybody hates that one, but it
Bunch
still
of
has
idiots.
its fans.
Bunch of idiots.
Bunch of dingle-dangs.
Dingle dangs.
That's gonna be an interesting episode when we do FF8.
Yeah, because I have very conflicted feelings about it. Because I do like Final Fantasy VIII. I think it's
got a lot of good things happening in it.
yeah. It has Laguna, which is one of the best. I think one of the best characters in Final Fantasy.
Really?
Yeah, Laguna's great, dude.
I never got that far.
Bill,
Dude,
we can't take you anywhere.
Laguna has some real flaws, but I think he actually gets like a really, really disproportionately large amount of shit.
There we go.
We'll save it.
Yeah, we'll save it. We'll save it.
Right now we're talking about mushrooms.
HP it is. We get the biggest boost. You guys remember that little trick?
Honey syrup, known on the street as Amber Drank. I like it.
Amber Gristle.
Okay, guys, here we go. For the love of Pete, can we stay?
Oh, good. I'm glad you're here, Guido.
I'm scared.
I don't want you to die this time.
And we're level 2 this time. We're better prepared. Here we go.
Done.
Jumps and
Hey,
critical
he's a
hit. We're
lancer.
not Dude, that's what he knows for his hops.
God, I love lasers.
Stop. Hammer time.
Damn it. Listen to that boss fight music. God damn, the music in this game is spectacular.
Have a go.
It's a little musty, but have a go.
Yeah, dude, this is swampy.
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 I have giant sonar ears. I can still hear that actually pretty good. Let's get an item. Let's heal ourselves.
Wait, what? Well, you can't have that song.
Oh, we're out of jump juice. Can I have punch juice?
So Hello Blue says 12 still sucks, which is something because I played 11 and beta tested 14. Now, that's gonna piss you off because he says, which is something because I played 11.
I understand the
Which is
internet.
saying that.
Yeah.
And I know your
Oh, yeah.
feelings about that.
Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 11. Well,
This is horrible.
I'm not gonna say anything.
It's completely horrible.
you've got to gauge it in the continuity of MMOs, not Final Fantasies.
Even then.
Okay, well, you know what? On the MMO episode, we're gonna have a time. But you're not
Is that
gonna
where
be there.
Steve
the Bean's gonna be on that one. There we go.
Oh my god. He could have hit us right there for 12. We got him. Just in time. Just got an email.
I've talked to you for hours about that one.
It's getting worked up. Good.
Oh, we got ourselves a hammer, harkening back to one of the first weapons he uses in Donkey Kong when he was still known as Jumpman.
All right, so I'm looking back at the comments or the viewer list, the lurkers, and we got Bassman Bruno, the rhythm section. What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm all about the rhythm section.
You're all about the rhythm section. I know this.
But I'm not all about the bass.
About the bass.
About the bass.
About the bass.
No trouble.
Jesus. What have we become?
Have you seen the King of the Hill remix? I'm all about propane.
No, but I like that.
No charcoal.
No charcoal.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh.
Watch him get sick.
Boom. Get sick. Is he gonna puke?
Oh, Mario! What are you doing with the
Mario.
music? Hey, buddy, get off the floor, guy.
Mario, go home. You're drunk.
Mario, you drunk, bro.
Mario,
Drunk, bro.
Mario has every right. He's like, he's on mushrooms every day. He's a 30-year-old plumber. What he sees probably isn't real. Every reason to be sad.
All right. Two interesting things. Hello Blue says, that being said, there's an MMO who's not as good as EQ at request.
Now I know where this is coming from.
With better graphics, but I dropped it. But I dropped 11 for beta testing now. Okay, so let's not bring up EQ because EQ is categorically not good.
But EQ has a mean cult following.
Well, it's a cult for a reason. They're drinking fucking Kool-Aid.
They're drinking Kool-Aid.
I played EQ when I was in 7th grade.
Yeah.
I played The Ruins of Kunark.
RuneScape.
Real bad, dude.
Yeah.
Not good at all. Part of that might have been because I was running it on 56K.
Okay, we all did.
We all did, though, yeah. So that's part of it. Now, the other thing is that Excess Carnage said 10 was excellent. I thought great atmosphere and setting, especially for its time. Now, here's the thing.
Damn it! I wouldn't be the only one who would defend 10 here.
Well, I'm going to be right in the middle. So the thing that's interesting about 10 is that it's an interesting context. It's interesting that there are these people who think that they're so shitty that they deserve sin coming and purging. You know, like half the population, like every couple of years. You know,
yeah.
That in and of itself
is almost as self-loving as Catholicism.
Yeah, you know, like very much so.
Yeah.
Really quick, we're gonna step into Toadstool's room. This is where she sleeps.
Oh, this is when they're still calling her Toadstool.
Yeah. Hey, what's this over here?
Oh,
what is this?
Oh my God!
Toadstool's what?
What? I don't.
Hey, then what are you doing? Give me that back. I'll give you this in exchange. Just leave everything where it was.
That's it? A mushroom?
For finding triple exclamation points. I wonder what.
Don't those guys like grow those off their body?
Right? Aren't they mushrooms? What do you guys in the chat think those? I found toadstools. What? What do you guys think that was? Let's get saucy in there.
Found her amber drink.
Now here's the thing about Final Fantasy X in particular. One of the things that really I think automatically detracts from the way that you're going to take in the story and the themes and all that stuff is that it has a very, very distracting and counterproductive aesthetic. It's really odd. It's really colorful. Final Fantasy X. You know, it's like Titus's weird, you know, like his basket thing and his shorts.
Yeah,
you know, Waka
he's
has
coming
like
from a different paradigm.
well, but even Waka has like weird shit.
Waka's
You know, like Lulu's belts and stuff.
Hey.
Like I know
belt sale.
I know how you feel about it, but it's like okay, like Seymour Guado.
We're missing out on something here because he wants to talk about a different game.
What do you want to talk about?
This is
Seymour's
the best,
hair
like,
is enough to like.
But yeah, Seymour's hair is like it comes out like that. It comes down. It's
That was made by
Dog.
people who don't understand what something cool is.
He's a guado.
Guados are categorically stupid. So like I think that
No, wait, but just say it.
Guado.
Guadissimo.
Yeah.
Guadissimo. El Guardiola.
So Final Fantasy X's aesthetic automatically sets it up to fail, in my opinion.
Did you guys ever play 10-2?
Well, not fail, but not live up to what it could have done had it had a better aesthetic.
See, I think that about.
Well, oh no, I knew you were gonna say
Yeah, that hurt you.
But but here's the thing with 9. You just don't like the character designs in 9.
That's true.
The whole environment,
The
is
world,
stunning, dude,
the
and it's
world I
immersive
do.
as shit, dude. It's amazing. There is no immersion in Final Fantasy X. The settings all suck, with the exception of like a few places. They're all weird. Like the aesthetic is way too distracting.
I disagree. I think.
Oh, and somebody brought up in the chat Thunder Plains, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck the Thunder Plains. Because you're an idiot.
Well, the thing about Final Fantasy X is it got rid of the world map, which actually connects you to the world more because you have a real understanding of distance as opposed to the world map where you just run across 500 miles in 2 seconds. It actually makes you understand what distance.
I hated it. I loved being in the world. Because the thing is like when you're in the world, you have random encounters, you have like little places that you can stumble upon, like and you don't get that in
the world map is faulty. It's like highlights for kids for the world.
Well,
they only pick the parts they like.
Well, that's not necessarily true because in Final Fantasy VII, you cannot get Yuffie if you don't have the ability to explore the map because she's in a certain forest in a certain part of the game and somewhere else in a certain part of the game, but you need to know where to look. And it actually
I mean, there are side quests and tactics, and that doesn't have a world map. You just gotta know where to look.
Right, but here's the thing. Like with Final Fantasy Tactics, I can understand not having a world map. It's like when you're gonna have something that's as seemingly ridiculous as Final Fantasy Tactics, you better have a world map to go along with it. Because I mean, like part of what makes the world map awesome is that you get to control narration. Don't tell me that's not awesome.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's amazing. Like, it's amazing the first time you get the Highwind, or the Ragnarok, or the Blackjack, or any of these
Millennium Falcon.
And the thing is yeah.
I think we're at a point where the world map is anachronistic. It doesn't serve any
I miss
purpose.
the world map because we haven't had it for a couple games, so I'm starting to miss it. But
Yeah, but I mean,
school,
just
you know,
because
like-
nostalgia doesn't mean it's a good idea.
Yeah.
No, and it's not nostalgia.
I'm telling you.
Oh,
I'm talking to Bill.
Yeah, because this guy's all about fucking nostalgia.
I love it.
Hey, Vexy is still here.
Vexy hanging out. Thank you for
He's
hanging
got
out.
some generators going.
Don't burn the place down.
I-
You burn it down, stay warm.
We really need to try our hardest to talk about Mario RPG.
Alright, okay, so yeah, Mario, Goombas and shit.
Goombas and shit. Episode 4, Goombas and shit.
There we go. We got a name now. I'm gonna go get the.
There, baby.
Go for it.
Thanks. Thank you.
If you haven't picked it up on any of our episodes, we fucking love Final Fantasy.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We all have our favorites. We disagree on many of them, but we've played a whole ton of them. And
I think we all agree that we think the best one is 9.
I like Tactics too.
Well, yeah, I like Tactics. Hey,
But I mean,
hey,
9 is
that's
my
not a problem.
9's my number 2. It's not a problem.
No, Tactics is amazing. But Mario,
Mario's not bad.
Mario 64 has just a real beautiful place in my heart.
It's rad. It's rad. It's one of those games that started off outside the castle, so it give you a playground. Jump around, learn the buttons. No
Why not?
tutorials. Fuck it. Just figure some shit out.
Then jumping paintings.
Jumping paintings, like you do. That's why they don't let me in museums anymore. Also because I'm fat. You want me to buy 2 tickets? I don't think so.
Those discriminatory fat laws in museums have gotten out of hand. Obama.
Thanks, dude.
This first legislation. But seriously, like even the music in Mario 64 is just like tops.
Koji Kondo, man.
Awesome.
Alright, so
So,
this is our next beer. Firestone Walker Union Jack.
Union Jack.
It is the regular IPA version of Wookiee Jack, essentially. Although, I don't know. Yeah, Union Jack comes first. Wookiee Jack is an offshoot.
I just want to say this. Mallow's walking around without pants, so we gotta get pants for Mallow. He needs to get decent quick.
Quest number 1. Now pants.
Pants. You gotta get pants for the homie man right now.
That is a ripped cloud.
Right? I think it's Chub. I think it's Chub.
He's chubby. He's just
I think it's mostly Chub.
well, let's call him a beefcake. I need a little bit of both. Just a little beefcake. Mallow. Uh-oh. I want s'mores now.
Frog Fuchsius. With any luck, we'll meet Frog Fuchsius.
Alright, so, for those of you who are interested or have not had this beer, here you go.
It's called Union.
Firestone Walker Union Jack. It's beautiful. It's a great looking beer.
Gents, shall we?
Yep, alright. Cheers. Cheers. Slancha.
Here's to you.
Come by.
Wait a minute. Is it still the year of Luigi?
No, it is now the year of Yoshi.
Oh, Yoshi doesn't need a year.
Honestly, they only gave him like 6 months.
Well,
And
that's
then
all
they're, like, changing
he
it.
needs 1 month because everybody loves him enough already.
Yeah, like
Luigi needed a year. You know, that meant a lot to him.
yeah, it's very true. Let's do like so. Let's buy
That
some
is what's
things.
up, Rick. That is what's up.
There we go. Let's go and get some pants.
Does Mario get a year?
I agree, Eric.
He gets like a century.
Petch? Does Petch get a year? Petch. Peach.
Petch. Prancel Petch.
Prancel Petch.
Here we go. And
That
we're
should have been
on.
the name, Prancel Petch.
Prancel
I know
Petch.
it wouldn't fit. Toolshed's pretty nice, but
God damn it. Sorry, folks. I'm getting my P's and Q's confused.
Prancel Petch.
Heading down to Bandit Valley to catch. We're gonna catch Kroko,
Kroko!
which is a play on crook in Japanese. Kroko. It's a crook.
Like a stop bracelet.
Stop bracelet. Stop bracelet.
We're gonna catch him. We're gonna put him down. Hopefully he will not slap us silly. Because I'm not doing so well tonight. First, Tool Shed is gonna have a save.
Love me some Tool Shed.
Good name, guys. Tool Shed.
Great name.
I dig it.
Who came up with that? What that name
I
again?
think it was Hello Blue or Big Trouble or...
No, I think it was Bucker.
No, he came up with Ass Clown.
Oh yeah,
I should have known better for him to choose anything. You should no more choices for him. He's done. Here we go. Now, if I'm not mistaken, oh, here we go. Croco, what are you doing?
Croco!
We see him racing in the Yoster Isle.
So Rick's asking about the FF9 all-nighter.
It'll happen. It'll happen, and you guys are well. We should stream that shit.
I would totally be down for that.
Dude, the three of us could just eat that game. We could probably beat it in an hour.
Do you guys want to do that? Do you want to have an all-nighter or like an all-day stream for Final Fantasy 9?
Yeah, maybe
next year.
After we do the official episode on it.
Yeah.
Sons of bitches. Sorry, folks.
Oh, we should do.
We did. If I'm not mistaken.
There's
Here we go.
there's a glitch in Alexandria Castle at the beginning. You fall through the floor and end up in Moria.
Yes.
Really?
No.
I was gonna say. That's weird. Good job, Bill.
You know what I'm gonna say? We can use mouse. If we want to do like an all-nighter.
Yeah.
Because the lounge room is way bigger.
Yeah.
Perfect room for a green screen is a flat surface for us.
Oh.
Well, I was gonna say we don't even need to have the green screen. We can do it on the patio because the patio's
True.
Yeah, he made that face up because he loves that green screen.
But yeah, I know how everybody loves the green screen, right, guys? You guys love the green screen?
Even when we're half invisible.
Snap. Snap.
Snap.
Oh, nice.
Snap.
I'm gonna just hold on to this. Is that alright?
Go for it. Oh, rat.
Croco just literally questioned Toolshed's jumping ability. Show him what's what.
We're out of here. We
You
ran the fudge
cannot
away.
call Toolshed's jumping ability into question. That's the only thing he does.
It is true. It's a part of his thing. It's what he does.
He's like, yeah, I mean, he's like, I'm here to jump on people and swing my hammer and haul out of hammers.
Got it still. Whatever it was. We gotta fight these dudes.
Those are
Right? I wonder if they're blind. Something about their eyes.
It's a blind leader.
Little bit.
Do you have to find something deficient with everything?
You're cute. I didn't say they were.
Hello Blue brings up Earthbound.
Mother, that's what we were talking about. Yeah. Toads need to play Mother.
So Earthbound is, it's finally on Virtual Console.
Yeah.
And that reminded me that this Mario RPG was the 250th game to be released on Virtual Console. And I know that for some reason, instead of knowing things like how to start a fire.
You're full of fun facts. I know in the post-apocalypse,
You're gonna be fucking useless.
yeah, you're gonna be like, the budget for Final Fantasy VII is actually not what they asked for. And can I have some food?
Do you guys need to know anything about
that is a
chimeras?
fun fact.
Yes! Scooby-Doo, it is Scooby-Doo, we gotta start.
So Rick says that Earthbound is the only game he still can't beat, even as an adult.
Really?
Rick Hart.
Have you played Tactics Ogre, Rick?
Do you like punishment?
Are you a masochist? Do you think Dark
Apparently
Souls...
we are.
Do you think Dark Souls is Head over to Tactics Ogre.
Dark Souls, man.
Dark Souls.
It was really funny when we started playing it at the same time,
Yeah.
and you just, after a while, were just like,
Failed.
fuck this game! This game sucks, man! No, you didn't say that game sucks, because you're a bigger fan of
I
it.
love that game. I just couldn't hack it, man. You
Which is
out-hardcore me.
so weird, dude. Like,
I'm supposed to be all twitchy and shit, right?
yeah,
I'm
dude.
a
Like,
Twitch guy. I get it.
Dark Souls is not my kind of game, but I beat the shit out of Dark Souls.
Fucking Vexy's standing against the Infinite here. She's going against the weather. She doesn't care.
Do it, Vexy. Do it.
We believe in you. Or if not us, 3 other people probably do out there somewhere. We do too.
We do too. Shut up, Bill.
I want to get a level. I want to hit one level up. I kind of screwed up that star we got. Oh, this is not.
What's wrong with those frogs?
I don't want to find out. Let's try this. Yes, we ran away. We don't have it in us.
And good job.
We're out of here. Later, guys. We gotta hope that puts us close enough to another level. I think we gotta be level like at least 4.
Hey, Gamer by Design, don't worry. I actually never had so I had a Nintendo when I was a kid, but my dad is a probation officer, and he gave the Nintendo to his kids at juvenile hall.
Oh, gotcha.
And so I never really got into Nintendo. He gave me a Sega afterwards, so I was more of a Sega guy. Sega. Some Altered Beast.
Yeah. Rise from your grave.
Oh, it's not no good.
Does anybody?
It's like Barbara Walters.
Does anybody want to chime in on the fact that Dreamcast is the most underrated console we've ever created?
Cheers to that.
I never had one.
Wholeheartedly, I love the Dreamcast. And it's so hackable. I played like the entire library.
That was like the first console that had legitimate online capabilities. It worked well. Graphics were better than its contemporaries. I mean, even the Sega Saturn was like the first one to use discs. Like it used before.
And when you showed me the, I think it was like
Sega CD?
Sega City?
CD? Sega CD?
Oh, Sega CD, yeah.
Well, okay, so remember when you showed me that video by Pro Jared about, I think it was Pro Jared.
Big shout out to Pro Jared, who's going to be on the show next week. He's not. He's really not. I don't know why I said that.
So you know how he had that video about the Berserker?
Yeah.
Berserker.
Would you like to make it fun?
Berserker. Alright, shout outs to whoever knows that reference. Anyways, remember that video?
I do.
Like, the gameplay apparently sucks, but the graphics are awesome.
They are. They're very legit.
Awesome.
They're not quite cell shaded, but they do have that weird like 3D anime aesthetic to them. They retain the grittiness of that thing. Guts, no!
Gatsu.
Gatsu finger dog.
Got you, fool.
Feel it! Fucking feel it! You fucking feel it!
Is that Creeplo? I'm not really sure what's happening right now.
Daniel Tosh has a joke where he talks about the sequence of his jokes where he says he starts off at mass appeal and then you start lowering everybody who gets the joke until only
it's one person
gets it and it's him.
Well, luckily, it's just down to 2 at this point.
Is that Creeplo? I love Creeplo. Didn't I show you Creeplo?
Yeah.
Well, 5:45 is fun. And that is the last thing he uploaded to his fucking YouTube channel. Brand new.
How long ago was that?
That was probably earlier this year.
Okay.
And before that, his previous upload was like.
Yeah.
And then since then,
because he was a head writer on South Park.
We have not
been asses.
Just not even counting it.
Flip. The string
theory
girls were laughing because of me.
And causing them pleasure was killing me.
For those of you guys who are like, what the fuck is going on right now?
I'm sorry.
You guys have to see Professor Brothers.
We recommend a lot of YouTube videos.
But this one it's especially... Oh, dude.
No, we don't.
Okay, never mind. Okay.
Some people don't need hits.
Some people don't need hits. Oh, that's...
Fuck.
Well, some people do need hits, but they don't need hits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, actually.
No plugs.
Yeah, no plugs. So everything we said about Bill, just...
Disregard.
Yo, at SpeakerDonkey42, hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube,
Pinterest,
Etsy. I make earrings out of tinfoil.
He makes small framed pictures of himself in Victorian wear.
Yo, hit me up for signed 8x10s of my bleached anus. Don't actually.
8x10s are really large for just a bleached anus.
It's not even bleached.
It's not.
That one.
Oh no!
It's a very classy black and white color.
Oh man! Oh dude. Okay, so all of a sudden people are talking about Counter-Strike.
Why are we talking about CS?
I don't know, but I don't care because I loved Counter-Strike. Did I? I think it was you I was talking to. I was in
We were on stream talking.
Oh yeah, we were on stream. Yeah, I was on a Counter-Strike client doing tourneys and shit. I love Counter-Strike. Although if I played it today, I would.
Would you go to tourneys?
I just get killed. No, I didn't go to tourneys. I participated in tourneys.
Oh my god, he's
one girl
dropped.
at the tourney and it was killer be killed.
This is all good, gentlemen.
That's what happened. This is accurate.
Did you use a mushroom down?
Hold on.
Mushroom down indeed.
So what is your guys'
Jump.
what are your guys' favorite maps on Counter-Strike?
Dust. Dust.
Do you dust too?
I hate both of you guys.
I kind of sucked at it. Dave Defeat was my game. But I did play a lot of Counter-Strike, I just wasn't.
Did you guys see the actual real life replication of D-Dust?
I think so. For paintball, right?
So awesome.
That does sound awesome. That sounds really awesome.
I know.
Defeat?
D-Dust or Dust 2?
Is that D-Dust too?
I don't know.
Yo, those in the chat, tell us your favorite CS map names.
I think Dust 2 is better than
Wasn't
Dust
that
1,
one called
obviously.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's D-Dust.
Yeah, everybody's saying Dust 2. Jesus.
Dust.
Okay, so I was always a fan of Italy.
Yes, Italy. That's the one. I love that.
Really like Italy.
That's the one where the counter-terrorists start off with 2 choices?
Yes.
Okay, that's the one.
2 choices.
I also really,
The
one
one where
was
the
called
winner's
Banana. One of the routes was called Banana.
I don't know anything about
I think that was A. Yeah, Banana route was A, and then the apartments was B. It might be the other way around.
We are running out of mushrooms. This is getting kind of...
What was the other map I really liked?
a bit dicey here, fellas.
Throw out some map names, guys. Oh, was it Inferno? I think I might have liked Inferno. That was
the Simpsons map.
Just a square.
Yeah, that was. I can't remember what the preface was, but there was like Arctic
Square.
There was another one too.
House? Wasn't the house one?
Maybe. I can't remember. Yeah, but Italy is amazing. I love Italy. That was I liked Aztec.
Aztec is
really
shit.
good.
I'm forgetting all of them for some reason.
And Piranesi was interesting. It was like a mansion.
Okay, and you have to the hostages? The hostage map?
Yeah. I think so.
Nostalgia? Just nostalgia?
Oh, and then what's the one where? Well, actually,
If he gets the killing blow, dude, with one.
okay.
You should have hit the fence.
So let me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, FY Ice World. So
It was all about Simpsons.
let's talk about the maps we hated, because the map that I fucking hate is the one where there's like it's kind of like a warehouse.
Thank you.
And it's a CS one. Or maybe it's full. I can't remember what it's called. But basically, what happens is that the counter-terrorists either have to go through like this kind of garage door looking thing, a side door, or the air ducts. And it's like you just have like 3 terrorists guard.
And it's in a warehouse, right? They're in a warehouse? You
Yeah,
start off
I
with
can't
all the
remember.
freight
Yeah, that one sucks, dude. I hate that
Can
map.
we just comment on the fact that the problem with RPGs is that they don't say thank you for this?
I know. This one's so
Yeah, a bunch of dicks, right?
Did you guys
Assault,
play
dude. Assault is awful.
Did you guys play Ragnarok online?
I did not.
I always wanted to because the aesthetic was it really pumped me up.
So the healers in that game, people would always walk up and say heal pulls, PLZ for please.
Oh, heal
Yeah.
please.
And the thing is, if you say that, you don't get a heal. You write that out with a comma. Can I have a heal?
Hey, Eric,
You get
good
that
to see you,
deal.
man. Thanks for
I'm
coming out.
not kidding. Like
Eric
it was
4C
a
is going.
status.
Thank
Eric
you.
4C, thanks for coming out, man.
Eric, for stopping by. We appreciate it, gangsta. See you around.
Subscribe to our Twitch channel and our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Just for good measure.
Keep it sexy. Keep that beard sexy like you do.
Hey, so for
His
you,
beard is
for you
fucking
guys,
insane.
okay, so for you guys who come to our channel on Thursdays. I know there are some of you in here. Please go to our YouTube channel and make us more visible just by subscribing and liking our videos, because our YouTube channel is pretty pathetic.
It's dismal.
Yeah, our Twitch channel is fun.
Yeah,
I love our Twitch channel.
You guys are doing great over here.
Yeah, we love it, dude. Every single time we stream, I just have a blast. But our YouTube channel is pretty dead. So if you have some time, just go to our YouTube channel, Pure Video Games TV. Just check us out, subscribe, like some of our videos. It makes us more visible on YouTube and it helps us out.
Jesus Christ, the fucking boss fight that will not end!
Yeah,
HP Rain, bro.
Just putting it out there.
HP Rain.
Yeah, lean away from me.
FF to CS while playing a SNES classic.
That's how we do.
Either way, all
all
gaming is fun all the time.
Yeah.
Rick knows.
So there's an inverse ratio to beer and focus.
Yes! We fucking did it.
More beer, less focus. Open up that.
And with that being said, I have had the least amount of Union Jack.
I think that's a fallacy.
Built you again! Oh, he got punched. He got that frog coin, yo. I'm gonna make you pay back in spades, kid. Go on.
Frog coin.
Take back your grubby old coin. Adios, amigo.
Bucker says, calm down there, Spooky. Or Spookski.
Spooksy got the Russian, the honorific.
The Spooks.
The Spookski, you see, yes. It's very good to have beer and show.
Spooksy needs to go down. I got almost French. Go down. We can never hold an accent. We start off real strong on the right foot.
Okay, so Bucker says, how many local breweries do you guys review? So, for us, Stone is local.
A ton. I got a brewery last year.
Well, actually, Firestone Walker's in Paso Robles, which is like a couple hours north. We've reviewed Old Grass Field, which is not local. But, god damn, it's nice. What are the other beers we've reviewed?
What did we? Oh, Golden Frog.
No, that's Belgium.
Yeah.
And then we've had had Racer 5. Racer 5 is from Sonoma, which is in California.
A lot of the beer we drink.
Yeah, it's California beers. Yeah. Actually, one of the episodes in the not so far off future, I want to review a beer from a brewery called Council. They're actually right now they're a nano brewery. They're less than a year old.
What are the shadows?
They are riding pogo drills and they're tormenting the people of town in a very not nice kind of way.
Oh Jesus! Rick says next episode of Beer and Video Games, do Mega Man with an energy drink beer, maybe a classic like Sparks. Jesus,
that's horrible. You know, we talked about stories. Is I used to work at a bowling alley in customer service.
Oh shit.
And one day we got Sparks there. Sparks Energy alcoholic drink, right? And for that week, because it was a new thing, we were allowed to wear Sparks t-shirts to work instead of our Brunswick shirts. And nobody knew I worked there, so it was a good week. Nobody asked me anything. They just thought I was hanging out.
Now here's the thing. So to continue on what I was about to say about the local breweries, there's a nano brewery called Council. I think that they're going to be like the next big thing out of San Diego. Their beers are incredibly unique, incredibly flavorful and nuanced.
Yes!
Like they're amazing.
Are they as unique as the brewery?
You guys mind if I hijack this for a minute?
I would say that. Wait, what do you mean?
What we're gonna do for this boss fight is not fight him, because the only way to win is not to play.
Hold on, 1 second.
Okay.
I would say that they're going to be the brewery of San Diego. They are doing very, very unique things. Now, another shift is that Flying V says that Dogfish Head is local for him. If you weren't here at the beginning of the podcast, or the broadcast, we were actually
we were going to review it.
We were going to review 61 by Dogfish Head, but we had a really awful snafu.
Fucked up.
I'm done goofed! Doing that for
now we gotta fight Mac and we're gonna lose. So you jump on their heads and it doesn't trigger the encounter, and then you jump past them, go right to the mayor in the corner, talk to him.
Buck, are you from Utah?
Well, now you get the EXP.
Oh yeah. You are from. Are you from Salt Lake City?
He's from here, but that's right.
Are you living in Salt Lake City right now?
We're all about the Dogfish Head right now.
I love Dogfish Head, man. Dogfish Head's great.
That's where I stayed with Booger 55 when I went to Salt Lake City Comic Con. That's where I got your buttons, actually. Damn.
Yeah, I've had. I actually don't know how to say it. The last one you talked about. Is it? I don't know. UINTA. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Okay.
But yeah, I actually had their black ale, or I think it was like called Black Sheep or something. I had that for the first time like a month ago or so. But then Epic, yeah, we talked about Big Bad Baptist.
Right.
Big Bad Baptist is one of my favorite whiskey barrel aged beers.
The Baptist. Wait, how would you compare that to Old Dispute barrel aged?
I would say that it's more ambitious. It has a lot going on.
It does have a lot going on.
So,
protecting against viruses.
yeah. So as for Hanger, actually, I have a friend who's a manager. I have a friend who's a manager at Hanger. I have a friend who's a manager at Hangar 24, and I don't know if you've heard about it, but they're putting out a sour that's aged with apricots, or infused with apricots, but aged in a barrel. It's called Chandel. I'm gonna be trading for one of those bottles. I'm probably not gonna review it because Ryan, Bear doesn't really like sours or wild ales or old prunes or gozes or what have you. I heard. Well, because I personally hate the term sour. I like it to be more specific.
Yeah.
But
I'm not even sure I hate all those things.
Right, because I'm pretty sure you would like creep, which is
I'm a fan of Dawson's.
I hate you so much right
I
now.
like terriers. They're cute.
Alright, enough about that. But yeah, I have a friend who works at Hangar 24. I'll probably do one of their beers one of these days, but it's probably going to be Chandel.
Shy Guys versus Mac the Knife.
Oh, man.
Is this a commentary on social anxiety, Shy Guys? They just mess you up? It's always violent.
Big Trouble. Embrace who they are. Sorry.
Big Trouble, where are you from?
So the cool thing about here is it's kind of doing like the Donkey Kong thing where they're using 3D graphics, but like they, it's still
8-bit here, or Rick, yeah, let's do it, dude.
Yeah.
Wait, which brewery is that? Is it Wix? Or Oak Hills Brewery? Do you know the name of it? Seven Brothers. Oh, I've heard of Seven Brothers. I've not been there though. Is it good? We got an active chat tonight. I likes it.
Focus it. I'm trying to talk about Shy Guys here, commentary on society.
But the thing is that our chat wants to talk about beer.
Do we even like beer?
I've heard of beer.
I've
heard of that. Is it a movie? What's that?
That's a movie. That's some foreign imported. Is that like sushi?
Well, when it's Qingdao, it might as well be. For those of you guys who haven't had Qingdao is awful.
To be fair, Qingdao was the first beer I actually started drinking a lot of, and that was not because I had a choice.
Right. Oh, dude,
but it does hold a place in my heart.
Did I take you to Strawberry Works when we were in Qingdao? Or were they closed? Dude, I wish you could have had Strawberry Works, because it was a Californian who was brewing beer in Qingdao. And, God, this beer was so good. Best beer I've had in China.
Well, we have some nice Qingdao.
Born on a mayonnaise farm?
So he was born.
What? You were born on a mayonnaise farm? What even is?
Oh, they actually make you kill the ads?
I was really hoping that you wouldn't have to do that.
They never make you do that.
Thunderbolt.
Wait,
do live.
Big Trouble. Big Trouble. Are you Mark? Are you Mark?
Yes.
Do I know you, sir?
Zero.
Block.
Yeah, I'm actually not a fan of Helles Lager. I think that a lot of lagers and ales that come out of that same tradition, like black ales and like Berliner or like Munich ales or Berliner ales or Berliner Weiss, even though that's kind of like a different category. I think that there are better things that come out of the German tradition than Helles. Helles to me is a very blah. Like I'd rather take like a Czech Pils or something.
So it's like Dracula then? Bleh.
Okay, alright.
Boosh.
Wait, what?
Okay, well there we go.
Where would he go?
Good to see you, man. I guess I should have known by the name.
I thought you beat him.
No, he came back.
Thanks for...
Yeah.
He comes back.
Yeah.
You know how giant
these guys
Shy
suck.
Guy riding knives are?
Thanks, man.
Man, he's not doing you any favors at this
Yeah, man. I can't imagine having to have a beer curfew. That sounds like shit.
Yeah, it's insane out there.
That is bad.
It is not fun.
Our episode tonight really would... Well, no. It wouldn't have something. It would have been the same thing.
Monster FP is gone!
Asahi. Oh, what are you doing? Asahi.
Who's that?
Fucking Rick. Asahi!
Oh, Rick, I thought you were a Cicerone!
Don't do it!
I thought you were a Cicerone!
Wait, who said? Rick's a Cicerone?
He calls himself a Cicerone. He calls himself that. I can call the sky green, that doesn't make it true.
Oh!
I didn't know that Rick was a Cicerone.
I didn't either. I don't know.
So based off of what I've seen Rick drink, nothing has indicated that he's a Cicerone.
So maybe we don't know enough about Asahi. Have we ever considered that?
Are you gonna teach us about Asahi?
Yeah, I actually like Kieran.
Kirimichi!
I do like Kieran.
I prefer Kirin to Asahi, but and I prefer Asahi to Qingdao.
I prefer
But-
That's a chain of you.
Yeah, but then the chain ends there though, because there is a world of lager that is better.
HP Max! Like it! Give me that HP Max, gummit.
Kieran Ichiban.
He's a steel reserve man. Oh no, we're done. We're done.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Really, you put us back into a traumatic experience.
Oh my god.
That's my grammar final, bro.
Dude.
You've affected us.
We have a story when I get back. We need more, right?
Yeah, go get
Now,
it.
this is a story you guys want to hear. We're telling it either way.
It's a story you want to hear. Don't worry.
Hey,
No, not that story.
Wasn't that Steel Reserve? No.
No,
A lot of
no.
Guinness and whiskey.
Yeah, because the Steel Reserve night is the night before the grammar final. Yeah, so we took it. Well, I took a grammar final.
good. You're supposed to.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't admit that on camera, but yeah, I did.
Sure.
I did actually. I really did. Although the thing is, I shouldn't say that I passed. I passed the class. I failed the final because I had an A in the class before.
Does that show up? Right?
Well, here's the thing. I had an A in the class before I took the final, and I got a C on my report.
Nice.
So I bombed it. That's the eponym here. So
This guy sits down, finishes the grammar final in 15 minutes, slaps it on the front table, just slaps it down like a boss. And we're like, oh my god, dude, he just owned that final. Like, everyone's like, dude, he really knows his shit. Nope.
no, here's the thing. The thing that I think makes this the best, like, it's the best part about the story, is that for those of you who don't know, the grammar, or the grammarian who teaches the grammar class is a real stickler, and you don't have any chances to do well. Like, if you fuck up, you just fuck up and that's it. Like, there's no rectifying the situation. So the thing is that...
We got into a real compromising situation before, remember? We need to talk about that.
Yeah, okay, let's not talk about that.
No.
Okay, so here's the thing. At our school, every undergrad has to take like only a couple classes like that are mandatory. Grammar is one of them, and grammar is the hardest class within the discipline code. there is no harder class at the undergraduate or the graduate level. That class is really, really difficult.
Yeah.
And I took it drunk. And now I'm getting my
And not like because you drunk before it, but because you were still.
Yeah, I was gonna say I did drink before it. I did still drink,
but there was a full night of sleep.
There was a full night of sleep. Yeah, that's the thing. I was still drunk. Dude, and that is crazy.
So we here at Beer and Video Games TV have something called the Still Reserve Challenge.
Oh, what's going on?
And it's a very painful experience. What do you have to do? Drink 4 Steel Reserves in an hour and not vomit and you win?
Yep.
Or do you lose? I don't.
Yep.
The rules are undefined. Don't drink Steel Reserve.
Yeah. So the thing is that I drank 4 Steel Reserves in Einstock, like an MGD or something. And another beer.
Because only
I would do it.
No, only AM/PM was open.
Yeah, but
there was no beer.
But I seriously had like 8 high gravity beers like in an hour.
No, you didn't.
No, okay, so
it was 4. Come on, let's be honest. It was
it
was 4 in 1 hour.
Well, no, it was 4 Steel Reserves. But remember, I did have the Einstock. I had it was like a weird MGD kind of thing that was in your fridge. It was in your fridge, dude. No, dude, I swear it was.
I was not a connoisseur.
Okay, so if it wasn't Einstock, I had at least 2 more beers. But the thing is that I can't really remember them.
No, you can't.
I can't really remember them.
I was not a connoisseur back then.
Yeah. You're still not a connoisseur. I'm the connoisseur.
Oh, I just keep you stocked. Stream's over,
yeah,
guys.
Actually, yeah.
Guys, oh my god, is this boss fight still going?
Yep.
What are you doing?
I didn't get the right items. I don't.
Okay.
Oh my god, HP max. I need flower point max, god damn it.
So actually, here's the thing. It's not that
I skipped a lot of stuff, so
it's not that you're not a connoisseur. You're just a connoisseur in training.
You don't need to talk you down. It's fine. You hate me.
I don't hate you. I just wish that you knew more about beer. You know that I am the beer geek out of our duo. You know that. You know this to be true. Alright, so we got Firestone Walker.
That is delightful.
Yeah, double barrel ale. So there you go.
Sweet like
It's smooth like Wowda. Don't.
I said you did. Any smoothie fans in the chat?
Yeah, so that's the thing. The surprising thing about tonight, I thought I would like double barrel ale.
Maxie believes in you, Scoops.
Thank you!
Yeah.
We got this. This will be a team effort.
So I've had double barrel ale many times before, but it's never been my favorite. And I came into this experience thinking that double barrel ale was going to be the one I like the least. Sadly,
come on.
Mocha Merlin. Yeah, Mocha Merlin dropped the ball, and it's sad. It's sad.
Have you been to the DBA bar?
Is it underground?
He's got this fight in. Good grief.
Can you beat this fight doing whatever you...
Jack is the beer geek.
No, I'm running out of
Give him a throne to sit on. Funny you should say that. I am actually sitting on a throne.
All 3 of us are on
We're all on thrones.
Mine is under the most pressure. Because of weight.
Yeah, so he's gonna make his point. Yeah.
Throne!
It's a drum throne. When we're all on a drum throne. Mario,
we're out of flower points, so I can't dish out the damage I need to do.
Thank you.
And it's making this whole thing take fucking centuries. I was supposed to skip this boss, but I done goofed. We're gonna be here all night.
God, this is ridiculous.
But it's at a point.
This sucks.
You better not lose this fight.
I can't. I've invested too much time.
If you do, we're switching over to Snickle Fritz because I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this boss battle.
I hate Mario.
That's what I get for cutting corners.
Well,
trying to speedrun this.
I made that. I disclosed that information at the onset of this. I am not a Mario fan.
Well, that's why you're biased. This is a great game.
This game is spectacular.
Yeah, I love this game.
And had I not cut corners, I'd be better prepared for this game.
Yeah.
I'd have more money to about the right items.
This is a lesson in life. Hey, Beer and Video Games TV, you learn lessons about life. Don't cut corners.
Don't cut corners. You know, communication's
You'll
key.
end up like Bill.
Don't cut corners. Don't show up drunk to a grammar final.
what? Let's mix it up. Who's gonna attack? For a whopping 4 damage. Sound off in the chat. Let's see who's wanting to switch to Final Fantasy Tactics. Say Skeeter if you'd rather see Skeeter. Say Mario if you say Toolshed if you'd rather see Toolshed.
I love Toolshed.
Sound off. Let's hear what's up. What's the consensus out there? Because this is torturous.
Hello Blue says if you're gonna get a drum thrown, get a good one.
Oh,
them's me fighting words.
Skim it up.
And an unrelated story. This actually is my favorite. I haven't adjusted to
Dark and Black?
it's spectacular. It's heavyweight. It will not break.
Oh God!
It will not break the chain.
I'm just borrowing this one. It will never break the chain.
What are they voting for? Are they voting for a Skeeter or Toolshed? Let's hear it.
Okay, so if you want to keep playing this, you say Toolshed. If you want to see Final Fantasy Tactics, say Skeeter.
I feel like we need to stick Toolshed through it.
Okay.
Now, I love Skeeter as much as the next guy. And quite frankly, I love Skeeter more than the next guy.
I think so. I think so.
I love me some Skeeter.
Oh, we got Skeeter. We got Toolshed. Alright, so Flying...
Let's go. Hashtag Toolshed.
Well, okay, so Gamer by Design says Toolshed, but Flying V says Skeeter with an exclamation.
Toolshed.
Uh-oh, Toolshed!
And then
Toolshed,
Skeeter,
it out. Thank you,
Skeeter
Toolshed.
and Snickle Fritz in the Toolshed. Wow.
Oh my.
That is... We might have to just concede to Big Trouble.
Getting risque.
Alright, we got Skeeter. Skeeter's ahead by 1 vote, guys.
Let's hear it. Sound off, y'all.
And then Hello Blue says Tactics. The music is making me mad.
Vexy with the Toolshed.
Oh, okay, we got the Toolshed. It's back to being even.
Yeah, because this
Vexy's a monster.
Where's Guido? Guido is probably.
Come on, man. This is our episode. We gotta push through. We gotta get through the whole
I agree.
We gotta get through the
Here we
whole
go. This is the only window I have to do damage to this
Skeet
boss,
shed.
and I don't have the mana required to dish it out. So we're stalemating. I can do like I can tickle him for a bit. And he'll
And
find
tickle him for one.
But he's just gonna run away. And then these guys in the front have run out of magic, so they can't cast spells. So I take 0 damage on their attacks.
So we're at an impasse.
We're at a stalemate. We'll be here all fucking night. I have no idea how many fucking hit points this guy has. And I know for a fact we are way under leveled for this fucking boss. Let me guarantee you that.
You want me to that set?
You want me to restart
That
the
set.
game?
I don't know. It's
Well,
grinding.
that said, I think we should take our viewers' votes into consideration and perhaps get Snickle. I know you would. You love Skeeter.
You do love Skeeter. Everybody should love Skeeter.
Skeets McGinnis.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay, I have a solution. What we're gonna do?
Is it some sort of final?
This is the last big meal. This is the last finish down I have.
So I think that what we should do is stop this, go back to the prone screen, and then finish out this episode with our sign off. Then change the stream title and the video game to Final Fantasy Tactics and start it. Continue our long.
This is kind of a sad turnout for Mario RPG.
It is. It's a bummer.
So I kind of want to push through it.
Hey, watch me press the A button. I'll fucking.
And that's the thing. We're just at an impasse. We can't get past.
We can get out of the impasse with a simple reset.
It's not interesting anymore.
After all
I think
this
that
time,
the magic is gone.
this we have to.
And actually, the thing is like we've been going for the appropriate amount of time for an episode.
Good answer. Good answer. I should have done that.
What do these guys say?
What do they say?
The stream monsters.
Another tool shed for my fiance. They want tool shed. I think Rick's right. If we save, if we die, we'll keep,
Beer and memes.
we'll keep the. Okay.
Beer and games.
I'm gonna do what Rick suggests. I'm gonna do what 8-Bit Hero suggests, unless you guys feel like calling them audible. No problem. But I'm just gonna keep hitting attack. I'm done healing. And if we die in this game,
I'm not sure that's a sustainable. That's a sustainable tactic.
when you die in this game, you keep all your levels. You don't lose anything. It just puts you back at that save point with the same stats that you have. So at least we'll have our levels and sleep time. So You know things happen. Yes. If I'm not mistaken, if we go to town, let's fight this guy now. I guess. What does the chat say? It's overwhelming for Scooter.
I think they want to see Skeeter.
I'd vote for President Skeeter. At least you guys get a different
Well,
song in the chat for now. Thank you for
Skeeter's
putting up
the
with
president, and Agrius is the vice president, right?
that. As you can tell, I
We have
walk
the first
just like a baby calf.
female duo in the White House.
And then we just switch
Or
VP to
progressive
president.
at the Beer and Video Games variety show.
Skeeter and Agrius. Agrius for VP. Although,
Well, here, hold up. Well,
Hannibal,
I'm going to mute this
being
for a
the
second. I'm
boss.
going to mute this for a second.
I'll grind this out. And then
Fuck you, Bill! God damn it! Bill!
Dude, just go put on a new thong and nobody's gonna care. Oh shit, are we not muted?
I love Bill.
Don't you fucking spit that shit out! You golden god bastard! Don't
I hate you.
Get a
I
ruin.
hate you!
I don't know.
But I love you too.
Gonna ruin another thumb.
Fuck you guys. You guys suck. I'm leaving. I'm going home.
Thanks for sticking around, folks. I do appreciate it.
They really like it.
They like it. I hate you guys.
I don't even think they got to the joke yet. They just like the silence for a bit because we suck. Okay.
Let's make our final comments.
Let's
Do
do
you want
it.
to go to
Let's go to
Oh, you know what we can do? Let me have one more go.
No.
One more try at skipping the box.
We're not
to see if
doing
we can
it.
pull up the
one
jump.
more try at
Okay.
skipping the boss.
Because I can make that
If
jump.
you get into that box,
It's all, we're not gonna fight the boss. I want to see if I can pull that off. I know I can fucking pull it off. There's a glitch where you can jump on those guys on the left and skip them and talk straight to the mirror, and it skips the fight, and you get the first star piece right away.
Shyster.
And I done goofed. I done
you
goofed.
did done good.
I done goofed once. I done goofed twice. I am consistently a goofer.
We're actually not talking about you. We were talking about the welfare of my bladder.
I wasn't.
Since
Oh my God.
that's been made abundantly obvious at this point.
You're only human, okay? Nobody's. It's okay.
Shut up.
I think your bladder's great.
I know you do.
Your bladder is special. It's unlike anybody else's bladder.
That's right.
Oh, sons of bitches!
That's right.
We're gonna run away from these guys.
Run away!
Yes, you can.
Run away!
Skadinkus
Skadinkus.
and Blunkus.
A Blumpy. Was that Queeblow?
Alright, here we go. Bandy.
Bam. It's timing. There's timing. Next guy's gonna come out. And once these guys sync up, then you jump past them. Sync up, fellas. Sync up, fellas.
Oh!
Okay.
That's ridiculous. That was ridiculous.
No, Bill's twitching out.
Twitching out.
He
Like,
is
Twitch
so
shit
twitchy.
I can do. I'm not good at RPGs.
This
That's why I
is
stopped
Twitch
playing.
TV.
Okay, so these guys on the left, the left row, I can jump on like the corner of them if I stand right here. Sons of bitches!
Done.
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 Call it a night. Let's go to the green screen.
Alright, let's go to the green screen, guys. Okay, so we have some plans for the night. We're going to take a very short break. Take a bio break. Get a little bit of food in us. Go load up the Samuel Smith oatmeal stout that we've got.
Sammy
on deck.
Smith! Love me some Sam Smith.
We're going to get the stream ready, load up Snickle Frit and Skeeter. We'll take a couple minutes, but we'll be back. So I advise you guys, go get your favorite snack, go get another beer. If beer is not your thing for some weird reason,
You got punch.
get
You got
punch.
tea.
You got tea.
You know,
you got Hickama juice.
Do what it do. I'm not just saying. I'm super saying.
Get whatever you get. Wine or rum or whatever it is you guys like.
But get a lot of it.
Yeah. So get a lot of it. Load up.
Seriously.
And for those of you who haven't already, like I said, help us by going on YouTube, Beer Video Games TV. Subscribe, like our videos, help us be more visible.
And don't talk about how bad one of us is at Super Mario RPG. So
hashtag Toolshed.
Don't do that.
Hashtag Toolshed.
Hashtag Toolshed. Oh yeah, and actually, find us on Twitter. We have our handle. You guys know it by now. And
they're going to be back in 5 minutes.
So yeah, we'll be back. So
we'll be back
in the meantime, if you don't come back, as always, keep your games good and your beer craft. All right. Cheers, guys.
Do what it do.
And we're still on. Still on. Still on.